Jessica from the eRank team here, and today I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough to let you know which parts of your listing affect Etsy SEO, Google SEO, or neither. So let's walk through. Today I'm going to be using a demo listing that we have, and I'm in Etsy's new listing builder. So starting right at the top, our title. This is crucial for both Etsy and Google SEO. Etsy recommends that you use short phrases that contain great keywords to help match you with buyer searches. Photos and videos. Etsy doesn't say that photos have direct impact on the Etsy SEO for your listings, but they are very beneficial for Google as they are indexed by Google. Etsy recommends you use as many photo slots as possible, giving a lot of different views and settings and dimensions and all the sorts of information that buyers may need. Description is used by Google SEO and Etsy. However, it is not used in the query matching, which is when a buyer types something into a search bar. What it's used for is the level of personalization that Etsy applies to those searches. So you do want to make sure that you use your keywords, but sprinkle them naturally while you're describing your product or who it may be for or what the materials are. Don't keyword stuff, and don't just take your tags and titles and copy and paste them in, because according to Etsy, Google does not like that. Price and quantity do not have direct effects on SEO. The only time that it might become a factor is if a buyer is using filters. So if they're filtering by price, then that would change it. But just basic ranking, it does not have an effect. Neither do variations. Details, so the core details of your item, especially your category, are used by Etsy SEO. The category and attributes count as bonus tags and are used when Etsy is mixing and matching all of the words in your tags, titles, and attributes and category to match you with query searches. So make sure you fill out your attributes if you can. Tags are very important for Etsy SEO. This is one of the factors that they use when they're mixing and matching all of the terms in your listing to match you with a buyer query search. They also can be used in Google SEO, but are more important to focus for Etsy. Materials do not have a direct impact on your Etsy or Google SEO. Shipping, unless a buyer is using a filter, also does not have a direct effect on SEO. So you want to make sure that you're promising when you can have those packages out by, because delaying packages may lead to customer dissatisfaction. Weight and size doesn't matter. Settings for returns and exchanges also doesn't matter. And then the shop section you use. So Google does index each shop section page because it does have its own URL. However, it doesn't really affect Etsy SEO very much, so make sure that your shop sections are categorized in a way that makes it easy for buyers to shop in your store. And right here at the bottom, renewal options. Automatic or manual does not have an effect on Etsy SEO or Google SEO. I hope that this tutorial was helpful, and I know it's a lot of information, but it's very important to try to optimize for Etsy and Google when you can. But think of this, if you're trying to index for Google, not only are you up against all of the listings on Etsy, but you're also up against all the listings on the entire rest of the internet. So it can be a lot harder to rank for Google unless you're in a very, very specific, narrow niche. For Etsy, you are competing against a million of other sellers, but it is a smaller pool than Google, which is the internet as a whole. So try really to focus on your Etsy SEO first and your Google SEO secondary. I hope that this was helpful, and we at eRank look forward to helping you on your Etsy journey.